Michele Gumabao finally speaks up. In a 25-minute video, the volleyball star addressed the issues which circulated on social media after the coronation night. She became the talk of the town because of her noticeable absence during the official announcement of winners after she finished second runner-up in this year's Miss Universe Philippines 2020. I believe we should always listen to people so we can weigh things properly and come up with a good, if not perfect, judgment. So watch till the end of this video. And of course, don't forget to like this video, click subscribe and hit that bell button to get updated. This is GeoTube. In a 25-minute video, Michele Gumabao said the pressure was mounting for her from the very beginning. She even revealed that she passed out at home due to sheer fatigue 3 days before the pageant.
Days leading up to the pageant, it was a Sunday. I think it was the 11th of October. And I was so busy preparing for the pageant and I didn't realize that I was exhausted and I was tired.
Michele said she considered going home to Manila, but she was reminded of her purpose and marched on.
Everything just became too overwhelming that I didn't even realize. So that day I woke up and as I took my first steps, I passed out and I collapsed. And that day was really hard. It was 3 days before we were asked to check in. I woke up the next day and I wasn't feeling too well. But one candidate told me, because I wanted to go home so bad, and one candidate told me and asked me, "What's your purpose?" And that made me realize why I was there. It made me realize that I was there because I had a purpose, and that was to glorify God. I had a purpose, and that was to empower myself so that I could empower other people. And I held true to that until the very end.
She collected enough courage to perform one last time and finish the pageant. However, she got overwhelmed after the results allegedly leaked online and people started asking questions.
News of the winner already leaked online because of I think the streaming, it was more advanced than ours, but when I got down, I saw that our feed was so delayed and it was only part of the announcement of the top 16. So many questions of why, how, what, just overwhelming me too much. And after knowing what I knew the past 2 days, everything just came crashing down on me. And I couldn't handle. I admit I wasn't strong enough to handle that at that moment. And I knew I was gonna break down, I knew I was gonna cry, and I didn't want to do that in front of the cameras. I told them that it was too hard for me, that I can't stay here, and I told them that I really want to leave. Can we please fast forward the feed? Because they already announced online who the winner was, and they said they can't because we have to finish the feed and we're filming. And I said, I can't do this, and I said, can we please just finish? And they told me they had to take the picture, and I said, can we just do it now? And they said they couldn't, and I said, I'm sorry that I had to leave, and I left.
Michele said that Jonas Gafud, who is the creative director of the Miss Universe Philippines, was worried about what people would think of her departure, but she assured him that she will handle it. Social media, however, had other ideas and speculated about her absence from a top 5 photo which began circulating online.
I went to my room, I got the remaining of my bags. I sent a message to Mama Jonas Gafud and I told him my reason. I sent a message to our winner and I congratulated her and I told her the reason why I'm leaving. And she replied, thank you. And after that, I thought everything was okay.
She mentioned that the organizers knew the very reason why she left before the winners were announced.
I couldn't believe that people are capable of such things, that we're in this beauty pageant joining because of our dreams, because we want to empower people, but it's so toxic. The industry, the fans, the bashers, the criticism, everything is just so toxic, and I just couldn't believe it. I was not hurt, I was not angry, but I was sad. I was sad because so many girls just like me dream of this platform, dream of this position, because we know it is meant for something good, but so much people who aren't even connected to the organization are just trying to tear everybody down. And it just saddens me that in the midst of this pandemic, in the midst of a celebration such as a beauty pageant, the first ever Miss Universe Philippines, there are people who have it in their hearts to criticize and to spread rumors and to spread so much lies, and I just couldn't take it. I blocked out social media. I checked out of social media. I decided to take time for myself and to rest and to recover from a very exhausting 2 weeks and trying to get ready to go back into volleyball training and into work and to managing stuff, and I just slept.
Michele also reminded everyone to stop bashing and stop spreading lies and negativity. She said that everyone who has access to a social media platform is accountable for what they say online and that they should use it to empower and not silence others.
I also want to take this time to remind everybody that we should stop bashing. We should stop spreading lies and negativity. And it doesn't mean that even though we are free to speak our hearts and our minds and share our passions about a certain topic, that it is okay to bring and take people down just because we feel bad. I never answered bashers online because I respect people's opinion. And right now, I hope that they respect mine, because this is my story. This is my experience. And I really want to tell everybody that I'm not alone in this. There are a lot of us that wish things happened differently, that our journey would have been somehow better. But we do understand the conditions of the pandemic, and we do understand the hardships that everybody had to go through and the adjustments that everybody had to make just to make this possible. It brings me back to 2 years ago when I answered on the national stage a question about fake news. And I want to take this time to remind everybody of that answer, because I know that it was timely and there was a reason it went to me. And I said back then that fake news is very rampant nowadays, but in order to fight it, we must first know what we are reporting and know that what we are reading, and at the same time be responsible, be accountable of what we say online. I hope that media always filters and uses their resources to deliver true and authentic news. And I want to remind everyone that when I said the word media, I did not just pertain to radio, to TV, to news. I was talking about me, I was talking about you, I was talking about everyone. I hope that by sharing this, people just learn how to appreciate beauty pageants for what it is, to not be so quick to judge a person, organization, a candidate, because you don't know what we go through.
I believe her message is heard. We cannot deny that Michele Gumabao is one very outspoken woman, and she speaks her mind effectively. I admit, I had speculations as well because of her early departure, but hearing her right now, I must say that we must never judge right away. There are two sides of a coin, and one must always check both sides. And I thank you. So that's all for now, and please don't forget to like this video, click subscribe, and hit that bell button for more updates. This is
After
GU2.
this, we're all gonna move on. We're all gonna be happy. We're all gonna support the person, the organization that we need to support as one country, as one Philippines. And I hope that we may all learn from this and grow from this and just put an end to all of the negativity that everybody has been spreading online.